Tragedy struck just before 11 this morning near mile 16 on the George Price Highway. 16-year-old Tyrel Cardines, a young student riding a bicycle, lost his life in a devastating collision with a Floralia bus. The impact threw him onto the pavement, causing fatal injuries that have left a community in mourning. As the police continue their investigation, Assistant Superintendent Stacey Smith shares more details about the heartbreaking incident.
Police have issued a notice of intended prosecution to Yorde Salazar, the driver of a U-Tongue bus belonging to Floralia Bus Company that was involved in a fatal traffic accident which claimed the life of 16-year-old Tyrel Cardines, a Belizean student of Hattieville Village, Belize District. The accident occurred at approximately 10:30 a.m. today, 19 June 2025, between miles 16 and 17 on the George Price Highway. Initial investigation revealed that Cardines was riding a bicycle from the direction of Hattieville to Belize City, and it is alleged that he abruptly made a left turn onto the highway into the part of the bus that was traveling to Belize City when the fatal collision occurred. Police investigation continues.
Tyrel Cardines was on his way to the store when he was hit. Longtime family friend Therese Jacobs was one of the last people to see Terrell alive.
He said, Nana, I'm going to the store, go buy something. I said, okay, well, buy something for me. And he went to the store. So I was here, didn't expect, someone run to my gate. And they said, Miss Therese, do you know Terrell? I said, yes. I said, he just went to the store and he just did his hand. When I wrote there, I see the crowd and I said, no, But I didn't expect it.
Just hours before the fatal incident, Terrell was spending time with his friends from church, enjoying the kind of carefree moments every teenager deserves. He was expected home later that day to attend a graduation with his family. But sadly, he never made it. His mother, still reeling from the loss, says Terrell was adored by everyone who knew him, a kind soul whose absence is already deeply felt.
My baby, kind, loving, humble. Now a humble person. Now everybody love her, kind of sweet. Everybody the auntie and uncle. So when he see how they call a lot of love and kiss. Me love. Now how he name for me love.
As the Hattieville community continues to mourn the tragic loss of 16-year-old Tyrel Cardines, his mother is speaking out, not just in grief, but in a call for change. She says Terrell wasn't a reckless rider. He was careful, always looking both ways before crossing the highway. Now, she's urging the traffic department to step up their enforcement of the road traffic safety laws, hoping no other family has to endure the pain she's now facing. Her plea adds to the growing public concern over accountability on our roads.
Traffic need to get down on their buses and their bus driver because they not got what care. You know how much people hand life they have in their hand every day? Lot of people. This is not the first time. My son is not the only one who get knocked down there. But 5 more villager people for Hattieville get knocked down right there. That's a spot sake a careless driver. When they come around the curb, they come underneath speed, so they no got time to stop.
The third form student was an active member of his community and church. Jacobs described Terrell as having an overflowing amount of love to share.
He joined me after with devotion and he said, Nana, he said, I have 2 mothers. I said, He said, I have my mom and I have you. I said, you have your mom and you have your Nana. And he laughed and he put his hands around me and he kissed me, And now that brings back strong memory to me because of who he is. And words, some of his last words was, Nana, I love you.
Although Marilee is grieving, she is determined to be brave for her 2 small children and work through the heartbreak together.
Just hurt. You back her baby in your belly for 9 months. You go through the pain. You go through the pain as a single mother to raise your baby. And somebody just called take her away like that. It hurt. But I have to be strong for my next two babies. Kind of not only T1. I have to be strong for the next two.
Terrell's death dealt an indescribable blow to his loved ones, but his family is finding comfort in Terrell's dedication to his faith and the years he spent spreading kindness and love to all who knew him. Britney Gordon for News 5.